Hello everyone! Today we're going to make an impromptu video on our lovely game Dying Light and the issue of recent games. Did playtesting become suddenly illegal? Because it feels like lately game devs are going, okay, this game might not work, this game might fall apart on its own, let's release it and patch the problem later and charge full price. Did playtesting become illegal? Because Dying Light 2 should not have ever hit the field in its current form. There are issues where, just gonna say it now, the first omen that came to mind was when you start the game, you're restricted mainly to melee, as they don't give you many ranged options. But as you melee an enemy, all of a sudden their animation breaks. Their form just becomes weird. Like sometimes you'll have their head 180, sometimes you'll have their body have issues. Other times they'll freeze. Other times there'll be black boxes in places where you hit them. The game renders poorly. The movement of the Zeds or the zombies are just horrible. In all respect, that's the first omen. Then later game, because early game noticed it didn't seem to like terrain, but once rain became a factor, they don't have the buildings at all prepared for rain. The rain will come through regardless of where you are in a building. If you're inside a building and it's raining, you will know. To make matters worse, let's be honest, the Howlers were a great concept, but it's like, eh. In many cases, the crafting system they have improved upon by letting the players upgrade recipes. That's a plus. But the game, during my run of playing less than 12 hours, has crashed over 7 times. Has caught me in a death loop multiple times. There's a few times where if you're in a mission and you accidentally stop living or you die, and then you click the happy respawn button, you risk the game spawning you back in the mission where there's no ground, and the buildings and everything no longer have collision, and you could run around or you might fall through the ground. There's nothing you can do. In many cases, I've had to restart my file multiple times, and this game in its current state is not playable. No matter how many times the game company says we're working on it, they should not release games like this. If you turned in a homework assignment and you told your teacher that you were going to be fixing the errors in your research as time progressed and as they were discovered, the teacher would give you an F and laugh you off the board. In many cases, if you tried this shit elsewhere, or you tried this like the game company tried it, you'd be laughed off the stage. If you tried to come at an audience with a dish saying, well, there's a slight % chance that some of the ingredients might not be cooked, but if they aren't cooked, we'll just put them back in the oven after you've consumed it. Ignore the food poisoning and possible death. But, the thing is, game companies think they could get away with this, where they release half-assed shite, and then we're supposed to just wait until they fix it. They should playtest more. It should be more on the game company, not the player, to become the beta tester. But Dying Light 2 sets a dangerous precedent. It sets forth a dangerous case for the upcoming future in gaming, where we're no longer going to be getting complete stable games. They're just going to throw whatever they like together, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, they'll patch it out. They're still going to charge you $60 for it, but they'll patch it out. It's almost like they don't play test at all. In many cases, and not sponsored, but this video would like to recommend, everyone consider Gamefly. Now is the time for the communities to speak with their wallets, rather than continuing to spend and splurge money on these games. Rent them from Gamefly. Speak with your wallet. Now is your opportunity to put it against the game companies like Techland and others that release half-baked crap. So please join me in getting in the land of Gamefly today. Other than that, this game looks pretty, because the art looks nice, the cities look nice, but in many cases would not waste my time further because you are more than likely to get in a death loop. It's not worth it in its present state. Sorry about the short impromptu video. Not even going to really do any editing on this because this is just more of a rant, let alone anything. But if you made it this far, thank you all for watching. And we also do have a lovely Twitch channel in case you want to watch us live stream at www.twitch.tv/ErosZenSyn. Do hope to see you on the live streams where we will not be playing Dying Light 2. We'll probably play Dying Light 1 where they actually had it good and stable. Till then, y'all stay safe, keep being amazing, and thank you for watching.